Alright, so we got 3 pulleys that need to come off. We got the alternator pulley, which is this right here. We need this to be replaced. Then we got the water pump pulley in the front that needs to come off and be replaced. And might as well put a new water pump on also. Then we got the AC compressor pulley at the top. That also needs to come off. So we got 3 pulleys that needs to come off. This belt needs to be replaced. This is a belt that Lowe's put on, but this ain't the belt that is supposed to go to this particular engine. Well, I guess it could because it's split, but I prefer the OEM belt, which is just one single belt. Both of them works, but I guess this one right here is giving problems. So water pumps run about $300 and some. These pulleys are probably like $200 each, and then a belt about $20 for a belt, I would say. The mechanic did say that clutch fan, or the fan clutch, don't need to be replaced. He said if I put a new fan clutch on, the fan is still gonna kick on and not turn off. So the Horton fan clutch, we're not gonna replace that. Plus it's not wobbling. I don't got any play in it, anything like that. So that's gonna stay on. Other than that, that water pump don't even really gotta be replaced. The truck ain't overheating or nothing like that, but you know, it's so cheap, you know, might as well take it off, right? Less problems in the future. I could put on some new coolant hoses. Not that none are leaking, but just something to do. Eventually this gotta be replaced. Keep that good turbo, that air to air. Keep that going. I do got the wiring harness. This time I put it in the truck, so all these lights up here will be working now. As soon as I get it hooked up, I'll do that on the weekend. I'm gonna check the oil in this thing. I'm gonna check the coolant. Y'all know I just did a coolant flush, so it's got brand new coolant, brand new oil, brand new filters. Everything working good on the truck. I just walked around and checked all the brakes. So far so good, man. I'm actually going to put this truck on the road and squeeze a whole lot of money out of it in just a second. Y'all just don't know it. Yep, Andrew about to get in here. I might just do a 90-day stretch because I'm looking to make a real big purchase, hopefully by the end of the year. Kind of increase the wealth gap between the owner operators and the lease drivers. But I don't want to talk about what I'm looking to purchase, because when I purchase it, I'm gonna change my phone number, cut a couple of people off, you know what I'm talking about. What else, man? What else? We got new drums, new brakes. Brakes are about, it's like $54 a box. So, what the hell am I stepping on? What is that? What else, man? Y'all still arguing with me about these tires, about these mismatched tires. Something about the brand of the tires is different or whatever. I don't know what you guys. To be honest, I don't even know the freaking brand of the tires, man. I ain't even looked myself. So let me see if they all the same brand. What is this? Is it Falcon? Okay, so this is a Falcon tire. This is a Bridgestone tire right here. Let's see what's going on. These right here, Toyotas. That one, what did I put right there? Firestone? Is that a Firestone? Yep, I just put a Firestone right there. That's a Bridgestone. Yeah, it's a Bridgestone. What is this? This is Bridgestone. So these are Bridgestones. Is this whole row Bridgestone except one? Which Bridgestone tire is this? GR320. I'm about to look that up. I ain't heard of those. So I guess one of y'all over on Checkmate channel had noticed that all the tires are mismatched. You wanna know the story behind why they all mismatch? I'm gonna give you the story right quick. I bought this truck in 2022. This whole roll of tires ain't never been changed. So whatever tires was on here when I bought the truck from the dealership is still on here. So I don't care how mismatched they are. You know how much money I done made from then and now off this truck, fool? Okay, I ain't gonna call you a fool, but cause you don't know. You don't know, but these are the original tires, man. I don't. These are the original tires. These are the original steer tires. I don't care what brand they are. Let's go down here. This is it Lancaster? Yeah, Lancaster. I ain't never heard of them, but Lancaster getting the job done. Lancaster getting the job done. I mean, I got mismatched parts on here. I mean, you got an OEM alternator with an aftermarket turbo. You got Boyd Warner turbo with an aftermarket alternator. Water pump may be OEM, but exhaust manifold is freaking aftermarket. I got aftermarket belts on here. This is the Alliance belts. You got Alliance belt. Both of them are Alliance. Okay. So okay, bunch of mismatched parts. Okay, I get it. Trucks still go down the road though. Trucks still go down. I got mismatched tires over here too. Cars still go down the road. It still go down the road. But I'm glad y'all let me know, because I didn't know what y'all was talking about. When y'all was talking about that mismatch crap, I thought you was talking about y'all was concerned with the direction of the tires going this way. The reason why these tires are like this is because I got these tires in the oil field, man. These was my mud tires to go off-roading with when I was up in PA, Virginia. I'm not in PA and Virginia no more, so I don't need these tires, the style of tires no more. So these are just fine. But guess what? They still on here because they ain't popped yet. I still got a couple of years to go. Am I going to take them off? No, I'm not going to take them off. The truck still goes down the road. It's not a DOT violation to have a bunch of mismatched tires or different brand tires or whatever crap y'all getting sold as a lease driver, company driver. I don't know what you guys are getting sold, but thanks for letting me know, because now I know I got some Bridgestone tires. I didn't even know I had Bridgestone tires. I was watching Checkmate live feed. Oh, my Trigio. I keep forgetting that. One of y'all said it's Trigio's live feed. My bad. Trigio's live feed. And I'm like, man, what are they talking about with these mismatched tires? And what's the big concern about the tires? And then I'm hearing, oh, it's the brand of the tires. I thought you was talking about the freaking different direction of the brand. So I come out here today, I'm like, okay, well, what brand of the tires? Come to find out, I'm running some Bridgestones. Except this one. What is this again? Oh, you know what? This tire right here was back here, wasn't it? This whole road was Bridgestone because I just replaced that tire. Or did I change that one? I don't even remember myself. So maybe they were running Lancaster in the front and all Bridgestone in the back. So, you know, but this is the catch though. See, it's Bridgestone right now, but when these get taken off, it's gonna be Yokohama. That was gonna be Bridgestone over there, Toyo, Firestone, or I may take this Firestone off and just get this whole roll Firestone and then put another Toyo right there. But anyway it go, man. I'm trying to tell you, you guys be focused so much on the wrong thing. It's keeping y'all from being able to get ahead in trucking. Mismatched tires and they don't even try to sell me on that crap when I go and buy the tire. Do you think they came back? Oh man, wait a minute, hold on, brother. You got the tire go this way, tire go that way. That's Bridgestone, that's Yokohama, that's Firestone. Brother, why don't you go, wait a minute, you got Bridgestones, bro. You don't want to look at these $800 Bridgestones over here versus this, you got a $500 Firestone beside a freaking $642 Toyo. You don't want, they don't even, man. Okay, I give up. Anyways, man, I let DOT know, man, when they do my inspections and stuff. I come back here and pull my phone out and let them know, hey, I got different brand of tires. You know what they gonna do? That's what they always do when I go through the scale. He gonna look at that tread there. And I'm gonna keep driving every time, man. They're gonna come back here, they're gonna put a tread depth gauge on here. If it's over 432, he gonna Alright, driver. Now, keep on going. Keep on going. Andrew, when they pull you inside the bay, and they really get under there, Andrew. And they really get under there. What you think gonna happen then? They gonna come down here. They gonna shots ain't leaking. They gonna see their brand new brake drum. They gonna see them brakes. The line still there. They gonna come down here. The line still there. They gonna okay. Got rust on it. They can't put no tools on here, but they gonna feel. They gonna feel, and they okay. It's still smooth. Oh, okay. Airbags. We don't hear no leaks back here. We don't hear no leaks. They gonna come back here with that tool. They gonna tell them push the brakes in. They gonna measure the stroke. They gonna measure the stroke. See if that's still good. You know what they gonna do when I pass it? Alright, driver. Alright, y'all give up. The reason I'm telling y'all this is because I done been through this through the course of having my authority, so I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. They gonna pop, well, usually they don't pop the hood, but in the rare case they pop the hood, they go, oh my God, what is all this? Man, leaking. You know what they gonna do? They gonna come down here, they gonna be like, okay, is anything hitting the ground? When ain't nothing hitting the ground, you know what they gonna do? Alright, driver. Keep it going. Y'all let me know something about this. The mechanic said it's not the hoses that's leaking, but because he said it's a filter in here that need to be changed, and it's boiling over the top and coming out, and that's what's causing all this right here. So I don't know if it's a filter in here or not. Y'all let me know. I know it's a filter in the Mercedes, which I had drove that truck for a couple of years before I found that out. So let me know, is it a filter inside of here? And if it is, how do you change it, dude? Does this whole thing come off, or does this part up here come off? Somebody with a 12.7, let me know. Now, I know it's filters in all the newer style trucks, but I'm not familiar with this right here. So that's what he said all this is. It's just leaking. So I don't need new hydraulic hoses, because I was gonna have him change the hoses, but he said it's actually bulling out the top, too much pressure, because the filter need change. So other than that, man, 3 pulleys. That's all on that. I was looking for the fan solenoid too. Oh, my homies over there at the FedEx. Can't forget about them. They always tease me. Because every time I pull up, they be right here. It's like clockwork. Andrew, all right, Andrew, you still over there? I FedEx driver. I know. It's gonna be all right. When I get your age, maybe I'll go over there and be FedEx. Right now, man, we like 10, 15 years apart in age, so let me go have fun with my old school truck. There's a couple of countries I need to go visit before I just go get a job and stay there in 1 week off a year. What else, man? What else? Oh, the reason why I'm here, I left my GoPro in the freaking truck. My GoPro, and I left my house keys, so I had to come down here anyway. A little bit more education on this truck. Let me zoom out. So with the old school engines, try to tell y'all how cost effective these engines are. You don't have too many parts on here. You got your gearbox just like any other truck. You can go to TA, they'll give you a whole new gearbox. They got it up on the freaking service count or whatever. I think they charge like $1,000 some for a new one. If yours is, I guess, worn out, I ain't never replaced one. Got your air compressor. This is also aftermarket. I know y'all don't got mismatched parts. You can go get OEM. I don't know what it's gonna cost, but air compressor, governor. You got your remanufactured in Mexico starter. Yeah, it's remanufactured. It's reman. Hey, it's reman. $300. Been on here since 2022. Truck still start up. So you got your boost gauge right here. I need to take this off, but you got your boost gauge right there. I think that was like $300 too. So you got $300 starter. I'm not too sure about the price on that boost gauge. This compressor, air compressor, about $700. Filter probably like $20. Of course, you got your $50 to $75 shots that all trucks got. Any of these hoses, if you ever need replacing, just all the hoses in general, this hydraulic, you can take these off and say like if you can't just get a brand new hose from Freightliner, you just take it to any hydraulic shop and they'll make you a new hose. You just take the old one out and make you a new hose, okay? And basically they already got the fins, because all these fins be universal, but it could be the brake hoses, air hoses, any type of these hydraulic hoses. Of course, y'all know these cooling lines you can get from Fleet Pride, you can get off Amazon, you can get off Google. So same thing with all these hydraulic hoses. You can take these off. Just go to any hydraulic shop in your area and they'll make a new hose, and it's gonna be cheap too. It's gonna be cheap. Same thing with your air system, your AC system, your AC lines. You got your AC lines. Now these are not the original lines, but say like your AC lines, you got problems with them. It's leaking Freon and all that crap, and Freightliner want like $2,000 for the AC lines, or $4,000. I forget what ridiculous price they wanted, but you can just take these off, take them to any hydraulic hose shop. They will make you brand new AC lines. Brand new. They already got the rubber. They already got this end right here. They're gonna put a new end on with new rubber, and it's gonna be the same exact part right here for less than $100, and it's gonna hold on for the next 10 years. So just something that for y'all to think about. Like I said, and that's any of these hoses. If the dealership talking about is freaking what's the word? Obsolete. It ain't. You can't get it on nowhere on planet Earth. All that crap. You just go to any hydraulic hose shop, boy, they'll make a brand new one, give you warranty and everything. Other than that, we got all the brake chambers underneath the bunk. I got 6 of them. So I did get these brakes adjusted too. So everything looking good, like I said. Mechanic suggested all 3 pulleys be changed, so that's not a problem. We got a brand new alternator, brand new AC compressor. The water pump is not brand new, so that's something that I can change out. The AC, what do you call this up front? I don't forget, but that's brand new. The only thing we need to do with this AC system is just hook up the AC compressor to the freaking to the controls. So whenever I get around, well, the mechanic I just left, he said he can do it, so I'll probably have him do it. Other than that, man, it's not really too much to a truck. Not too much to a truck. Everything is replaceable, from the air tanks to the drive line to the airbags. Everything is replaceable. All these hoses, like I said, can be replaced. If you need new rear ends, this can be all dropped and put something totally different on. Everything's replaceable. So, but I don't want y'all to get the idea that you get a truck, you got to replace all this. Nah. The only thing Andrew ever replaced on all his trucks be the same crap: shots, tires, brakes, airbags, brake chambers. You're gonna be changing them every 3-4 years. So brakes, I don't know about. That just depends on how heavy y'all are on your foot. Obviously, the airlines, get these off Amazon, 15 feet, about 100 and say about 120, $99 for the 12 feet. They go up and down on price, but other than that, man, like I said, shots, airbags, brakes, brake chambers, drums, the usual. That's all we be replacing, man. We don't be dropping drive lines and air tanks and differentials and all these other big components. I ain't never replaced any of that on no truck, so we just changed the oil. We keep the oil changed. We ran full synthetic in both those rear ends. But yeah, man, let me end this video, and I'll get back to y'all on the weekend. We'll change out them lights.